I would like to share with you a concept about the in-laws. Now, not everyone has in-laws, but if you are married, then you have in-laws. Hopefully, they are still alive. Let me take the example of someone who is married and they have in-laws who are still alive. There are so many jokes out there about in-laws, who they are and what they do and what they don't do, and the effect they have on the families. Now, some people, I must admit, are happy with that, and they're saying, my in-laws are the greatest people. I don't have parents, and they've taken the place of my parents. Others say, my in-laws are wonderful parents, and they're beautiful grandparents to my own children. But yet others will claim that in-laws are nothing but a nuisance, annoying, and terribly, terribly judgmental. Ask yourself the question. These in-laws that you have are actually the parents to your spouse. So obviously, since you love your spouse, you must thank them, if you think about it, for even being alive. Because without them, your spouse wouldn't exist, and you may not have someone that you love, you cherish. You may not even have children. In-laws are gifts from heaven. In-laws are an opportunity for God to say to you, even though I gave you one set of parents, a beautiful father and mother, I'm also giving you a second set. And these people are now, with what you have, with what you want, your set of parents, your set of people. And therefore, I am sharing them with you. That's what in-laws are. It's interesting that they're called in-laws. They should really be called second parents, or parents that I have. People say, well, they call parents-in-laws. That's true. But the very fact that they're described as law, to me, is not necessary. I consider my in-laws to be like my parents. People who have taught my spouse on how to be the best that she could be, and to be the person that she is today. Not just my spouse, my partner, the love of my life, but also the mother of my children. So suddenly you look at in-laws as being part of your life, and you want to involve them in everything. I thank God every day that I have beautiful in-laws, people whom I respect, people who have taught me a lot in my life. You may say, well, how close do you live from your in-laws for you to know that? I actually don't see them often, but I experience what they taught through my spouse. I see, I hear, I understand, and I benefit from all the goodness that they taught my spouse since the day she was born. That's the benefit. So I don't just have my own parents whom I love dearly, but I have two sets of parents. And these parents are, again, not secondary to my parents. They're exactly the same. There are in-laws that, for some reason, to some people, are, as I mentioned at the beginning, a nuisance. You would like to ask yourself the question, how could that be? The very fact that you're related to them, the very fact that you're related through your spouse, must mean that there has to be a connection. And if perhaps, for whatever reason, the communications are poor, why not you make it better? Why not you change that? Why not share with them some of the experiences and the beauty that you find in the world, and let them understand who you are, and make that a blessing to each and every one. I wish you the best. And I hope that you have all the blessings in the world as well with your in-laws for many years to come.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.